Have you heard? People are blaming AI for speeding up the climate crisis.
AI is destroying the planet.
He has a point. AI consumes tons of energy and water.
One ChatGPT request, that's the equivalent of pouring out a bottle of water.
Microsoft and Google both admit that their greenhouse gas emissions have spiked because of AI. Enter DeepSeek, an AI startup from China which claims to do the same job at a fraction of the cost and carbon footprint. But here's what you need to know. The energy savings only applies to training the model, not when you or I ask questions. So, if you really care about the environment, try to cut back on ChatGPT and DeepSeek. You've probably heard a lot about DEI over the past few weeks. If you live under a rock, that stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Donald Trump is blaming DEI for that tragic passenger jet collision with an Army helicopter in Washington.
Diversity is integral to achieving FAA's mission of ensuring safe and efficient travel. I don't think so.
Here's the thing. The diversity program he blasted started in 2019, when he was president. Plus, the FAA stresses that all traffic controllers must meet the same high standards. So, has DEI changed air safety? No, listen, blaming DEI after disasters has become a political tactic. Critics weaponize the term to allege discrimination against white Americans, particularly white men. All this noise, well, it distracts from the real question. How did this tragedy happen? Here in Canada, it is election season. So the final report on foreign interference is pretty important. The good news, there's no evidence of traitors in Parliament directly working with foreign governments. But the commissioner issued this warning.
But the greatest threat, the one that I believe threatens the very existence of our democracy, is disinformation.
On our election episode, have you checked that out? We showed how foreign and domestic actors use disinformation to sow chaos. And here's proof that it's working. And that is your reality check. Now you're in the know.